Hey y'all, here's another recipe that we're going to be doing for the Super Bowl. It's another dip idea. This one's a hot dip, both in both the temperature and the actual heat. This one's going to be coming out of the oven. I'm not going to bake it today, but I'm going to get everything together and I'll show you guys how to do that. Then right before the Super Bowl, I'm going to throw it in the oven, cook it, and then I'll be ready to go. And but I'm going to at least show you how to get this together. I'll save the recipe, but I didn't write down the official name of it, and I'm gonna call it like a ABT dip. Everybody in the cooking worlds around, especially as the people who smoke, know what ABTs are. You get a jalapeno, you cut it in half, take the seeds out, stuff it full of cream cheese. Regular cheese, whatever you want to, wrap it in bacon, throw it in a smoker, and cook it till it's done. This is almost all that, except it doesn't have bacon in it. And really, with this recipe, I don't think it really needs bacon. This calls for a 4-ounce can of diced jalapenos, or well drained, or 4 to 6 fresh jalapenos, roasted and diced. We're not going to use jalapenos. Excuse me, so I'll go off camera here. I've got some of these cans of green chilies. I'm going to use this right here is a 4.5-ounce can, and I may not drain it. But I'm going to see. We may be adding 2 of these in there, 1 or 2. Depends on how hot you like it. This is going to be pretty much for me. So. We're going to have that, and it also calls for an 8-ounce package of cream cheese, and I've already got one over here on the counter. It's nice and soft. 1 cup of sour cream, 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, or the cheese of your choice. I've got a cheddar blend I think I'm going to be putting in here, and 3/4 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. And then you mix all that up, put into a baking dish, and bake it. And of course, I didn't copy down how long you're supposed to bake it, whatever. So probably 350 until it's good and bubbly. Anyway, I'm gonna pause this, and we're gonna turn the camera around, and we're gonna get started on this. This only calls for 1 package of cream cheese. I've got 2 here. I really don't have a need to keep a package of cream cheese around, so I'm going to dump both of them in here. Like I said in one of my previous videos, this was on sale. The double pack was only $1 more than the single pack. Well, it didn't take somebody who has a degree in rocket science to figure that out. And get this going. And I should be getting you guys on the screen a little bit better than what I am. Let's see if I can back this up. Kind of hard to see. Usually have the front facing camera going so I can see what I'm doing, but it's cloudy outside. We've got a winter storm warning that we're watching. We just got put under here in the Tulsa area. This calls for 1 cup of sour cream, and about that much. Okay, that much. And sour cream. For this one, I'm just going to use a triple cheddar. It was on sale also. Might as well use it. And since we've doubled up on the cream cheese, I'm going to go ahead and double up on the peppers I'm going to put in here. These are the chilies. This calls for jalapenos. I just had these in the cabinet. There's no need in going to the store. Getting anything else. If you got it, use it. I semi-drained one, the other one is not drained. I use it, the moisture content in there to help this get all this stirred up. I'm going to, I may not need to. I almost bet I need to get the blender out for this, but I'm not sure I really need to. This is, my sour cream's got that loosened up enough to where I don't really need that. Alright, I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to put the Parmesan in here. So I've got a container of Kraft. Calls for 3/4 cup. See if it's got the, yep, I thought it did. Got the little barrier in there. Calls for 3/4 cup. About that much, about half. I'm gonna use about half a container, maybe a little more. Now, like I said here a little bit ago, before I forgot about the Parmesan, if you're gonna follow this recipe to the exact letter, it only calls for 3/4 of a cup, and then you get some panko breadcrumbs or any type of breadcrumbs. After you take this mixture, put it into a well-greased pan. You make a mixture of your breadcrumbs and another half a cup of the Parmesan. You spread that on top and then you bake it. Well, I'm not going to fill with the breadcrumbs. I'm just going to stick this in the oven tomorrow. Alright, I've got this baking dish. I think all that'll fit in there. It may not. Alright, what I'm doing here, I'm just going to add some more of this Parmesan to the top. So we're not going to have this till tomorrow, so I'm going to wrap this up in an ice box. Then tomorrow we're going to put that in the oven 350 till it's good, hot, and bubbly. I think at the beginning of this video I called it an ABT dip. It is not as a jalapeno popper dip. And I think we all know jalapeno poppers are basically the same thing, but they're deep fried instead of put it on the smoker, and of course that's why there's no bacon in there. But this is a jalapeno popper dip. I just tried it and it is excellent cold. So I'm excited to see what this is going to turn out to be like tomorrow. Talk to you all later.